Okay, I'm back again with season 1, episode 3. In this podcast, this episode, I will be talking about ASMR and my thoughts on it and opinions, stuff like that. So, what ASMR is I can't never pronounce the word, but I'm gonna have to let me look it up for you guys because I can't never say the words. I'm not good with words. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you so you can see what it is. So you could maybe just pronounce that word. This is what ASMR is. I mean, I know what it is, but like when it comes to saying the words. So it's autonomous. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Autonomous sensory meridian response. And it says ASMR stands for autonomous sensory meridian response, a term used to describe a tingling, static like or goosebump sensation in response to specific triggering audio or visual stimulation. The sensations are said to spread across the skull or down the back of the neck, and for some, down the spine or limbs. So that's what ASMR is. The real definition of ASMR, okay? Me, mostly when I don't really know exactly when I start watching ASMR, but since during the time that I've been watching, it been helping me sleep because I have trouble with sleep. I suffer with insomnia, so I can't sleep at night. So I feel my bad. I feel a tingling sensation in the back of my head when I get like the tingles. It'd be like in the back of my head. Sometimes it have been, maybe in a limb or down my neck, stuff like that. I never felt it. I think I have remember feeling down my back, but not often that happened. But it mostly be like in the back of my head, like, or like the front of my head, like. So, and it does relax me. I watch it to sleep, but I also watch it to relax me sometimes, to put me at ease and stuff like that. Like just relax my mind. So, I notice a lot of people watch it, for sleep. They watch it for the depression. They watch it for the anxiety, help with the anxiety. They help with, a lot of different things. Some people, with their pregnancy, they say, they watch ASMR and it help them. So I learned a lot of different things of what ASMR can really do and help, ways that they can help people. So the thing with ASMR is, it's a fun thing. It's a lot of people dislike it and a lot of people like it. But it's a fun thing to really do if you really like to get into it or want to get into it, because it reminds you of your childhood again, almost like doing role plays. Well, when you grow up, you used to do like the teacup, like if you a girl, you do like the teacup, and then like if you a boy, had like your own little construction thing where you do little stuff like that, play in the yard, so like it almost like that. That's mostly what it is, to be honest. Where you doing little stuff like that, like basically being a child again. Feel like you're a child again. So, like, if you didn't have a decent childhood growing up and stuff like that, or weren't able to, have a childhood, getting into ASMR, if it's something that you want to do, would be a great thing for you. Would be therapeutic for you because it will, remind you, put you back and where you could be a child again and you can do those things that you weren't able to do or didn't have. So, like I said, for me, it's been fun for me to do. It's been really, really fun. Put me and remind me of, being a child again. Where I used to have my little teacup set and doing stuff like that. So they got different stuff. They got the role plays you can do for stuff like that. They got different triggers out there that you can do. Ones I like the most is I like tapping triggers. I like mouth sounds. I like light triggers. I like hand movements. I like the bugs. I like what else I like? Let's see. I like some people when they do makeup. And then like I said, I mostly like the fast, not the fast, but the slow ASMR. But I also watch fast and aggressive ASMR as well. It depends on who I'm watching. And for role plays, I like I said, the makeup. I like So a lot of people gonna be really, really creative when it comes to ASMR. So some people do like anesthesiologists, dermatologists, skin, exam, and then they do like the lice, search for lice, or stuff like that. So like I like all those different things. And I started my ASMR journey, started doing it to help people. That was July the 12th of last year, 2023, when I started, and I've been doing it ever since. So July the 12th of this year will be a year for me that I've been doing ASMR. But yep, I really like it. It's fun. I had did a video about it. Did a video to see how it would sound long time ago. That was not long time ago. That was sometime last year. But or year before that, I don't know when, but it wasn't last year. It was, I don't know when it was, but I did a video to see how things would sound and stuff like that with me doing it. And I let it go. I was like, oh no, I ain't really liking stuff like that. Then later on, I had a video on YouTube, somebody coming up under there and was like, well, you should do ASMR. Your voice is very soothing. I didn't just do it because they said that, but I thought to myself, well, why not give it another try? So that's when I started trying to do it, go for it and everything. So needless to say, if you want to do something, or you had something like you wanted to do but you didn't want to pursue it, and you see somebody saying, well, maybe you should go for it, maybe you should do this, or you just sit and think about it, maybe it wouldn't hurt to give it another try. You never know where it can go, at that point. So that's good to do too. That's the thing that I can give you too. Like, go for it. If you've done it, try to do it before, and just have somebody encourage you, or you thinking about it, try to go for it again. Try it again. Or if you know something that you already know how to do, go for it. Pursue it. Go behind it. And then you had a thing where it ain't what you know, it's who you know, which that is true. And it also goes like this: what's your last name is. Like, that's the truth. But for me, I'm the underdog, and my last name ain't all that popular. And I don't know a lot, but I don't know a lot, but I know some things. And I know a lot of people, but guess what? I'm gonna fight my way through. As long as I got the man upstairs, I'm gonna fight my way and navigate my way through life and where I need to get to. I don't care what it takes to get there. At least I can say, at the end of the day, I tried to do something. I tried to do this. I tried to do that. When I was younger, I would try to do little things. I would try to draw. Draw. That didn't work out for me, because the little drawing that I posted, it wasn't my drawing. Most of the drawings I did out of books and stuff. But I traced the drawing. And some of the drawing I did, my brother had did. I traced it off his drawing. So mostly traced. And some of it I did by shape. So, that's not enough to come to starting a career and going out trying to draw. So then I have tried to write, little stories and stuff like that. That didn't work out. I got a few books that I read, that I wrote on my own, but that didn't go so well. But I might try to look into pursuing it. I don't know where it might go. I really have to have a clear mind and be in a really better environment for to do something like that. But I'm trying to get myself back into that mode. And I tried, I would do little odd things, to try to make sure, I try to have some little change in my pocket when I was younger too. But I tried out different things that I can try to do, to try to, to have something. At an early age, I was thinking about stuff like that. So even now, I'm trying little things like doing like with my brand. Miscellaneous shop, it didn't last long, but it was something to teach me and learn from. I have my brand YNL, which I'm not curving. I'm working on it, but I'm not working on it. Like, I feel like at this point, I feel like I have to, try to look into doing other hobbies and doing other things that I need to do to be able to do the things that I want to do. So that's how that's going right now. So I'm looking into doing something else, and stuff like that. Once I start doing, you'll realize what it is that I'm out trying to do. But mostly when you do things, just try to have fun with doing it. Try to get the hang of learning it and learn now that you can about it and just have fun. A lot of people, they start something, they want to come out the gate, want to make money. Which, that's fine and good if you want to make money off doing it. But don't go trying to sell right out. Don't go try to make a sale. Try to just have fun with it. You know, because you don't want people feeling like, oh, well, you doing it just to get money and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like with me doing ASMR. I'm not doing, of course, I would love to do ASMR full time to make money. Who wouldn't want to do something to make a butt? I mean, it's hard out here, you know what I'm saying? But it's not all about that for me. It's about helping people and, you know, getting people to sleep and stuff that they need that I once couldn't get and everything. So, and then, you know, if I happen to make money off it, so be it. But it's not all about me trying to make a dollar. It's just about me doing something that I want to do and I like to do and have fun doing it and help other people in the process without looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I go live, people give me gifts or people send me, you know, tips and stuff like that because they want to do that. I don't look for it. You know what I'm saying? I just put that out there. That's something that they want to do. But I don't look for it. Because if it's the case, then, you know, you have a lot of people going live all the time, this and that, third, or just a certain way that you can tell that they look for money. Someone don't even stay on live, you know, too long, you know, and stuff like that. So, I mean, not trying to say that about nothing, but I'm just saying, like, for me, it's not all about that for me, you know. So, yep. This a long podcast, which is mainly why my videos is gonna be on YouTube. But I will post like 1 to 2 hours long on my Spotify. And then like little clips on my social media. But my longer version of my videos will be on YouTube. And I was thinking about doing a separate channel, but I changed my mind on that. But like I said, and then also another thing with ASMR. When you do ASMR, another reason why I don't go live as much, because I get distracted by the noise. I don't like a lot of noise. I like just like my audience like to be at peace when they listening to my ASMR. I like to be at peace when I'm doing my ASMR, you know, and helping them and being a help to them. So I don't, you know, you have to be in either a quiet area or an area that is almost quiet. You know, because the microphone that you use, any microphone you use, it pick up everything. Like, my dog is outside, so when she bark, it picked that up way from out there. I can hear her barking. Like, you know, I don't live in the house by myself. I live in the house with, you know, my family. So, you know, it pick up the noise and all the stuff that go on, you know, in the house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, that's another reason, you know, stuff too. So people be like, well, you don't go live, this and that, third. Yeah, on top, all that going on top of, you know, whatever that you have going on. But it ain't so much what I have going on with my health and stuff like that. But like, if I was in like a quiet area, you know, I would drag up to do my ASMR and do, you know, maybe they help me feel better. So me feeling like I'm going through what I'm going through ain't really an excuse, opposed to, you know, going live and doing, you know, the stuff like that, because it can help ease my mind, help keep me calm, you know. But like I said, excuse me, I get distracted by the noise. So I don't like a whole lot of noise. Then like if I had a wild machine or something going, you know, at a certain time, you know what I'm saying? You can hear all that noise, and that microphone, when I say literally pick up everything, it does pick up everything. Even with the headphones, it picks it up. And don't have your volume. You have to have don't have your volume up too high, because you're gonna show enough pick up everything. The higher your volume, the more it pick up stuff. So I don't think a lot of people realize that when it comes to doing ASMR. All they just want to focus on is that you go live, you do that, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them don't realize that. But until you start doing ASMR, you're gonna really see. And a lot of people you see go live all the time, or you see maybe they're in a quiet area. Or maybe they don't mind all that noise in their background. You know what I'm saying? Like some people go live, do video, or they be live when they do ASMR. You hear all kind of stuff, traffic, dog, but you know, people talk all kind of stuff. But a lot of people might not mind that. Me, I don't want all that in my background. You know, so that's just me. But, and then like I said, ASMR is not as easy as it look, or easy as a lot of people make it look. I applaud the ASMR artists out here that's doing it, and they're very creative with it. You know what I'm saying? And then like I hear a lot of people like, well, you copying out this ASMR artist, you copying out this one. Be honest with you, in reality, you really not copying, because, but just like anything else, like you got Burger King, McDonald's, all of them sell food. McDonald's serve burgers and, you know, just food in general. Burger King do the same. But guess what? It tastes different. They do it different. Same way when you go in the store, you see a lot of different brands of bread, but different companies, different tastes. So same way with ASMR. Like, somebody might do bugs, then somebody else might do it. They might not, you might do it a different way or a unique way, or have a unique sound of how you doing. And they might do it and have a unique sound and stuff like that. So you really not copying just because you doing the same stuff, triggers and stuff they doing. You just got your own. Every ASMR artist and an individual person have their own unique style, their own unique everything. It's nothing wrong with watching other ASMR artists and learning from them, and maybe using some of their creative idea, but not to a point where you doing every little detail copying off them, but like putting into your own, doing you using their stuff, but like doing it to your own way, or putting it to your own. You doing it your own unique way. Couldn't get that out, but yeah. So that's how you learn. That's how you learn to be able to do stuff when doing stuff like that. Just like when you got a business goal, you take other folk ideas and you implement into your own ideas to do your own way of business. So you know what I'm saying? Like people be like they copying out somebody. Like how? You know what I'm saying? So that just, like I said, it's just my opinion and how I feel about ASMR and what ASMR is. So I'm gonna wrap this episode up. And this episode mostly about what ASMR really is, what I feel and think about ASMR, and my opinions and everything on ASMR. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something from this video as well. See